An asteroid barely skimmed our Earth last week, and we completely missed it. This is another replay of Chelyabinsk, I guess. An asteroid about the size of a refrigerator shot past Earth last week, and astronomers did not know the object existed until hours after it had passed us, and it was gone. It came in very close actually, and under Antarctica. It was close. It was a close call from a cosmic perspective. The space rock's trajectory on October 24th carried it over Antarctica with 1,800 miles of Earth closer, that is, than our satellites, making it the third closest asteroid to approach the planet without actually hitting us, according to CNET reports. Scientists were unaware of the object, dubbed asteroid 2021 UA1, because it approached Earth's daytime side from the direction of the Sun, so the comparatively dim and small visitor went undetected until about 4 hours after passing by as it closed at the closest point, according to CNET. Again, this is exactly what happened with the Chelyabinsk meteor. It came from the direction of the Sun, and that's why they couldn't see it, according to what the space agency said. Now, the last two interstellar comets that were found by amateur astronomers, and they had their telescopes aimed in the direction of the Sun, and that's how they found them. Now, the agency's telescopes can't dip that far down to see what's happening, what's coming into us from the direction of the Sun. So this is what I have here for you is the orbit animation of this asteroid. And you see how close it is to the South Pole and Antarctica. Now, with a diameter of just 2 meters, 6.6 feet, UA1 was too small to pose a threat. Even if it had struck our Earth, most of the rocky body would have burned away in the atmosphere before it could hit the ground, according to CNET reports. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box. Comets and asteroids that orbit within our cosmic neighborhood, approaching Earth with 1.3 astronomical units, that's 120.9 million miles, are known as near-Earth objects, NEOs, according to NASA's Center for Near-Earth Object Studies. NASA uses telescopes on the ground and in space to find and monitor NEOs, to track their orbits and identify their size, shape, and composition, and to pinpoint potentially hazardous objects, managing these efforts through the agency's Planetary Defense Coordination Office. Now, for an object to be considered dangerous, it has to measure at least 460 feet, that's 140 meters in diameter. NASA says UA1 may not have been big enough to threaten the planet, but what about bigger asteroids that might be headed our way that we have not seen? NASA is also investigating defensive technologies for protecting Earth from possible impacts and collisions with larger space rocks through deflection. The Double Asteroid Redirect Test, DART for short, scheduled to launch November 24th, will test a method for diverting asteroids by hitting them with high-speed remote-controlled spaceships. NASA representatives said in the statements, in other words, the spaceship would impact the asteroid to redirect it or to take it off its trajectory. The Double Asteroid Redirect Test. Now, scientists will send the DART spacecraft hurtling into the near-Earth binary asteroid Didymus, meaning twin, which is shaped like a spinning top and has 2 bodies. The bigger one measures about 2,600 feet in diameter, and the smaller one, the Moonlet, measures around 520 feet in diameter. Didymus came closest to Earth in 2003, skimming it at a distance of approximately 4.5 million miles. but it typically circles the Sun just outside Earth's orbit path, according to NASA. While Didymus does not threaten our Earth, it's just about the right size to test if the collision can nudge a hazardous NEO enough to divert it from a collision course with our Earth, according to their statement. Still, to divert an asteroid, NASA would need to detect it before it hit our Earth, obviously. That's why another mission, NEO Surveyor, is developing an infrared space telescope that could improve the chances of spying sneaky asteroids such as UA1 that approach from behind the Sun, coming into Earth, according to the University of Arizona Lunar and Planetary Library, which is collaborating with NASA on the project. To date, NASA has identified approximately 27,000 NEOs, of which about 9,800 measure at least 459 feet in diameter and 890 measure 0.6 miles, that's 1 kilogram in diameter, according to CNEOS. Now, while UA1 may have been a relative pipsqueak, other asteroids zooming by our Earth on November 2nd are significantly bigger, according to NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory Asteroid Watch. Those 5 space rocks range in diameter for 57 feet, that's 17 meters, or about the length of a house, to an airplane, 170 feet, 52 meters. Luckily, none of these space rocks will come within 550,000 miles of our Earth, NASA says, so there's nothing to worry about. This was originally published on Live Sciences on Science Alert. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support.